Hey guys, so we have the teasers on Twitter for the trio The Dangers. Finally, we saw them teased in V-Jump about approaching a month ago at this point, so it actually has been quite a while, but looks like these guys are coming out tomorrow. We currently have no teaser in-game, but maybe by the time this video goes live, we'll have a teaser in-game to show off what typings they are, as well as what type of banner they'll be on. I'm going to tell you guys right now, my prediction for their banner is going to be a Legends All-Star banner, which is very similar to it's the same type of banner that we got for Trunks and Goten, which means that we should also be getting missions for these guys. The way it worked for Trunks and Goten was it was 2,000 crystals to unlock the missions, and it would get you, I believe it was it 1,200 Z-Power or so? I think it was 1,200 Z-Power. For those units if you owned one copy of each. So I think that's what we'll get. We'll see, though. It's not confirmed. So first we have Basil. Let's take a look at what he does here.
Arf. See how you like this, shiny blaster! That was hardly a battle.
All right, so that was Basil. Basil's coming. Basil's special arts, Danger Doping. You know, it's funny because this green card is literally him just taking drugs. Like this. Okay, look at this. This art, or this model, I can't even. Okay, this exact frame right here, right? Tell me this is not the fruit of the tree of might. This is literally the fruit of the tree of might. And what's funny is, if you guys remember in the actual show, when he was losing to Boo in their fight against each other, like the Supreme Kai of Universe 9 was just like, all right, screw this. We're just going to give him steroids or whatever this is. He just powered up. So it's literally him taking drugs, and the name is Danger Doping. I love that. Recovers ki and grants uncancelable increased damage and lowered strike and blast arts costs. Combine that with his uncancelable card draw speed from his unique, and you've got one dangerous combo fighter. So just based off of what it's talking about right here, sounds like this guy is going to be absurdly good with sidestepping and comboing, because he has lowered cost for his strike and blast cards, plus he has card draw speed. So that is literally the makings of like a monstrous sidestepping unit. So obviously going to be a very offensively oriented unit right here, but that's okay because we have two other fighters to look at here. We have Lavender next, and after him is Bergamo.
Let me end you. Goku's king. Still no match for my poison.
Here I am! Far enough!
Too scared of my poison to attack? Let me end you. Get ready. This fight ain't gonna be that easy for you.
All right, so that was Lavender. Lavender's special move and strike and blast arts, after using his special arts, all inflict strong poison. Okay, his main ability also gives a huge damage boost versus poison foes. This is the toxic fighter you poison lovers have been waiting for. Toxic fighter, huh? How about, like, I don't know, Zenkai Super Saiyan 2 LF Gohan? How about Vegito Blue? Those are pretty toxic too. Just saying. Okay, so just reading his kit, I mean, we obviously knew this guy was going to be based around poison, because in his fight with Gohan, he literally blinded him with poison, and Gohan was blind for their fight. So not surprising that he's, based around the poison mechanic in this game. When I read this kit, this reminds me a lot of when they released the Zenkai for Demon King Piccolo, where he would get a stacking buff every time he attacks an enemy who's poisoned. So this is really only the second unit in the game well, actually technically not only the second unit, because I think Baby Vegeta, the green one, he gets buffs when he's attacking a bleeding unit, if I recall correctly. So this isn't the first time they've really played with these status ailments like that, where they get buffs versus certain status ailments. But yeah, I mean, we knew this guy was going to be poison oriented, and here we go. So, more damage versus poison units, pretty much what we expected. Everything he does is pretty much has to do with poison, so it's, self-explanatory there. And then finally we have Bergamo, or aka Bergamo, if you're a Dokkan player. But yeah, pretty much the leader here. So this Lavender guy pretty much was a specialist in terms of, you know, applying poison and stuff like that. This guy's a straight up just beat stick damage dealer. So this guy looks like he's going to be more of a wall type of unit, like a tank. So we'll see what he does.
Goku, I will crush you. Chew on this. Just try and stay calm. You're at the end of your reach. What? Is that all you got?
So that ult looks pretty good. So he brings in the other two dogs to do this. This shot right here is really nice. I like this shot a lot. So Bergamo's coming. Bergamo sports incredible defense and gets stronger as timer counts pass or when hit by strike, blast, or special arts. So it sounds like right off the bat he's not going to be super powerful, but you know, as time goes on or when he gets hit, he's going to be getting a lot more powerful. It sounds exactly like how he works in Dokkan. I mean, it makes sense because that's how he works in the series, right? He gets hit by Goku and he just gets stronger. His ultimate deals more damage the more battle members you have left. So try to land it with the whole trio of danger. So my question is, does this ult only really do damage with like the other trio of dangers on your team? Because they're in the attack. I assume if they're on your team, you're going to be doing more damage with them. But it just says the more battle members you have left. So, okay, interesting. So it sounds like this is the tank of the team. This guy's sort of like a mixed specialist sort of damage dealer. And this guy's like a straight up beat stick. Probably glass cannon. I don't know. But I do think there's two things I want to talk about. The first thing is I am like very, very sure that these guys are going to be buffing the new tag that was introduced with the EX Ribrianne, which is Rival Universe. And that's really what the whole Universe Survival Saga tag is going to be in Legends. In Dokkan, it's called Universe Survival Saga. In Legends, it sounds like they're going to call it Rival Universe. Now, the only difference being between those two things with Dokkan and Legends is that Legends Rival Universe, I don't think that's going to apply to Universe 7 characters. So, like, if we get an Ultra Instinct Goku, he's not going to be on Rival Universe because it's the Rival Universes to Universe 7. And we see that with Hit, because the yellow Hit that's in the game currently, he's the Hit from the Universe 6 tournament that fights Kaioken Blue Goku. He's on the Rival Universe tag, right? So it's really at any point in the series where another universe is fighting against Universe 7, because obviously that was the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament, and then, you know, if we ever get a hit from the Tournament of Power, he will be on this Rival Universe tag as well. So this is their first real attempt at buffing the Rival Universe tag. And that leads me into my second point, which is I think these guys are going to be pretty broken. Two reasons why. The first reason is just because when they're introducing a new tag into the game, they really have to set a really good foundation for that tag. And if they introduce the tag and these units are not good, then it's going to turn people away from the tag initially. And that's not what they want to do. And then number two, nobody cares about these characters. That's just a fact. Who is installing a Dragon Ball game and they're like, oh, I wonder if they have Bergamo in the game? Like nobody's saying that. So I think in order to entice people to pull on these characters, they're going to have to make these guys really good. That's number one. And then number two, I think that's another reason why they're going to be introducing the missions associated with these characters. So if you pull one, you'll be able to purchase a mission for 2,000 crystals. It'll let you get, I think it's 1,200 Z power for the same character. So those are my predictions for the Trio to Dangers. We don't know the typings yet because the in-game news hasn't updated yet, but by the time this video goes up, they might already be live in-game. So let me know down below if you guys are excited. I will definitely be pulling for these guys tomorrow when the banner goes live. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.